All right, greetings everybody. We're going to go over the removal and replacement procedure of the cabin air filter for Nissan Titans. This is a 2006 model, but this will work anywhere from 2004 up to 2015. Also works for the Nissan Armada and the Infiniti QX56. So there's different ways to do this. Easiest way I've come to see is, instead of removing the glove box from the bottom, you can just pull it off to the left hand side. If you'll see here, there's little plastic tabs that hold it in on each side, and if you pop it to the left, which I'll just do just like that, boom, and you'll be able to see right back in there. And this little cover plate is where the filter should be. Now in some models actually nothing in there when you open it up, so I haven't actually looked here yet, so we'll see what's in there. But in order to remove that, you need either a 5/16 or an 8mm socket, 6-point socket. I'm using my nut driver on a long extension here, and we'll just go ahead and remove that. Kind of doing this one-handed here, so. All right, and that should hopefully spin out by hand now. Very simple. And then a plastic cover plate should come off. And I see some really junky filters in there. All right, so we'll go ahead and remove those, and I'll show you what I use to do that. Okay, so the filter is actually a two-piece filter because you got to put one half in there and slide it over. So they're kind of a pain in the butt to remove. So what I use is I use a pick or a scribe. Kind of just reach in here and just yank onto that, and then once it gets out of that groove, you should be able to just pull it out. And yeah, this thing is making lots of nastiness. So we should have much better air coming in the truck after we change this out. Sorry, I got the Blair Witch camera project going on right now. I don't have my assistant with me. Okay, so yeah, so these are our air filters that were taken out, and of course I didn't bring the replacements with me. Let's go grab those real quick. Now I did not grab an OEM filter. I grabbed one from O'Reilly's, and nope, that's a transmission. There it is. Okay, so this is what we're going to be throwing in here. This Microgard 3058 is the part number, and I got this at O'Reilly's. I think it was like $15. So we'll go ahead and throw that in. Real quick here. Okay, now that we've got this box opened up, so there is an airflow indicator on here. You're going to want to make sure that arrow points down. So if you see on here, on the old ones, we got a bunch of leaves and crap in here. That's where the air is actually coming down, and then the ducting will start that way into the dash, and then that's when everything comes out the vents. So put your arrow down. So your first one you want to slide in here. Push it all the way back, and then tuck it over to the right. So it should look just like that. And then now you should have enough cavity space for the second one. Oh, make sure that arrow's right. Yeah, arrow's down. And now we'll reinstall our plastic plate here and that 8mm or 5/16 screw. All right, now we'll tighten this up. We'll reinstall our glove box here, so just push it over to the left again to get this tab and this tab lined up. And you're finished.